About 2 hours ago, YouTube decided to demonetize my entire channel. 100% completely demonetized.
Nerdrotic.com.
But let's real quick talk about one of our friends, Josiah Rises. Josiah's a kid. He's a kid. He's an adult. He's got a big old beard, but he's a kid. And YouTube doing this is appalling enough, but they gave us all this lip service over the last 2 years about mental health, about caring about mental health.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. It's taken a toll on me this week on my mental health. Just I've been really trying to fight depression this week, to be honest. Just with this, because you know, last month was gonna be literally my best month ever as far as what I made on my channel, as far as revenue goes, and I was very excited because my wife and I were talking about, you know, looking into getting our own house next year and everything. And
there is a lot of young people on this platform. And yes, Josiah has his views and you may not agree with them. And that's fine. That's fine. Josiah is a conservative and he's a Christian. And as a lifelong anti-establishment agnostic, I support him in every way, shape, or form in what he says and what he does. I think right now, I think what's happening to conservatives and Christians on this platform is digital prosecution. It goes beyond censorship. It's persecution. Josiah he didn't have a single strike, not a single warning, which means he was in good standing on this platform and they demonetized him. Now, this could be a big mistake that might be corrected in a month or so, right after all the brouhaha is over, because Josiah was discussing that thing that's going on right now, that process. And he has every right to do that, and we need people to do that because it's good to get both sides of the story, or one side in this case, or some truth, because I do not believe we're getting it from the mainstream media.
Fresh, vital. The old cynicism is gone. We have faith in our leaders. We're optimistic as to what becomes of it all. It really boils down to our ability to accept. We don't need pessimism.
That being said, if you disagree with them, just don't watch. Or take in the information and decide for yourself, like an adult.
Like, it pisses me off so much that people get that worked up over what someone else, some random person on YouTube is saying, that they then go after them to basically wipe out their entire income. That's just insane.
And I want you to think about, you know, a kid in his 20s, right? And he's just getting started in life. And for the first time, he's able to kind of strike out on his own, create something on his own. Think about how much that pumps you up. It does. It does. And think about how heartbreaking it is when you take that away arbitrarily without a warning. And I've backed YouTube, and I understand they can't allow everything. This is fucking ridiculous. This is going over the line, and this makes me hold my nose at this platform at this point. A platform that I have strongly supported. Now, do I think demonetize a video once in a while? Okay, fine. I think that's bullshit too, but fine. Take away his ability for his entire channel without a warning? Despicable. And the only reason you did it, in my opinion, is you got a phone call from your competition. You keep bending the knee to your competition, YouTube. YouTube, you can tell the New York Times to fuck off. The fact that the New York Times needs to pick up a phone and talk about Josiah Rises with 170,000 well-earned subscribers tells you where the mainstream legacy media is at, you pathetic fucking weasels.
The Oscar winners give a press conference, and how to buy a sailboat as prime news coverage.
I'm on it.
What's wrong?
And you are just hastening your demise. Do you think when people see this, they're going to go, I'm going to start reading the New York Times, or I'm going to go back to the New York Times? No, they're going to find another person on YouTube, and they're going to hear that you did this. And I don't know if it was specifically the New York Times. It could have been CNBC. it could have been. It's one of the mainstream. Coring did a video on it. His analysis on it was spot on. I mean, you're a $1 billion corporation that needs to go after a kid with 170,000 subscribers. I mean, I want to laugh at you. That is pathetic. That adults are out there scanning YouTube and they're worried about a kid in his room sitting in front of a Lord of the Rings poster.
You bunch of losers! You're working with a professional here!
If you're that worried, maybe you should start telling the truth. Maybe you need to look in the mirror. Because if a kid sitting in front of a Lord of the Rings poster is connecting with more people, that's your problem, not his problem. But maybe you know that. And the mighty New York Times, the gray lady, is worried about Josiah Rises. Well, good for you, Josiah, for getting their attention. Sorry it happened this way. We've only just begun, folks. That's why I said we need you on this platform. I know, like, why would I come on this platform? Start as a hobby. Don't give up your day job, please. But we need more of you on this platform speaking common sense, because as they take us out one by one, there will need to be replacements, because this is the last line. But he also has a Patreon here, and this is a way to support free speech. He's got $1, $5, and $10 tiers. If you want to support him, if you enjoy his views and his content. I do. I'm a subscriber. And I am going to join his Patreon, by the way. And it's only a matter of time until they come after... I'm surprised they haven't come after another channel who I won't mention. A person you know. And then it's only a matter of time until they come after us. Because we ended up on a list. Coincidence. Sure, it's all a coincidence. So please support Josiah.